Well, that worked. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Part 2. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay. Ah. And just an FYI, people, listen. Yes, Mr. JP's back. Sorry about that. I dropped down a little bit of a hill and signal went. But if you're driving and the speed limit is 55 and a big truck's doing 60, I understand you still want to get around him or her, but crossing a double yellow line is kind of stupid. Just saying. Just gonna put that out there on record. Yeah, a little stupid. Again, hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm still driving. I apologize. I was running late. I hope a lot of you guys understand. To guess the time. Yep, we're in Arkansas on US 71. Texarkana. We're like 40. And it is really difficult to predict what time I'm going to be parked because, I had to go through Kansas City. I had to come through Joplin. I'm on a road that I haven't been on in years because it's perfectly legal, Uncle Grumpy, and welcome. But yeah, it's. I hope a lot of you guys understand how difficult it is to predict. Okay, that was a recap. Well, Uncle Grumpy, I know, but hang there. However, I would rather go live and miss comments, talk to myself, let you guys watch. This is perfectly legal. I'm doing my job. Say so. Okay. Is it my storm or no? It's me. I'm in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma. I'm hoping. Baba! We're parked. I hope for the night. Okay, actually drive all the way around Arkansas every week. What do I want to say? It's from Florida, Texas, back. Oh yeah, that's right, you do. Mr. Bacon's in the house. How you doing? Yeah, I forgot that you go from Florida to Texas. But we're parked. We're parked. I just got to let the truck regen. Wow. Whoa. No, I didn't get a haircut while I was home this week. There's a video coming out. Well, there's 2 videos that I recorded this week when I was home. And the next time I get home, I have one GTA 5 online game coming. I have 3 modded Minecraft gameplays coming out. So keep an eye out for those. They're gonna be scattered out. I was not able. Hello again. Hopefully, JP. But yeah, so literally all the footage that I got, I didn't have the mic plugged in all the way. So it literally, I lost all the audio. I was able to redo some of the audio for one of the videos that are coming out in a couple weeks. But in a couple weeks, you guys will see what the crap I had to do pretty much all weekend while I was at home. It really wasn't fun. Hold on. I gotta do stuff down here. Yes, new post. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, lost all the audio. So there was like 4 videos that I recorded throughout my travels last trip. Yeah, gone. Oops. My bad. But yeah, so I had to quick make 2 videos because I had 2 more scheduled already. One of the videos was the update on Wendy. I'm gonna try to remake that as soon as possible and get it posted ASAP. I may have to again. Good news, bad news. Good news. Where in Arkansas are you? I've been good, JP. Just literally mind because of being so freaking busy. I get I get my VNL tuned this week up to 600 horsepower. You're gonna kill yourself. Just kidding. Just kidding. My God, I hope I can park here. I'm like 4 lanes over from the road of travel. It's an old scale. Did the air horns work on the 352? You mean the 362, Breton Smith? No, I haven't touched the air horns. You must have seen the video where I literally start uncontrollably laughing because it was ridiculous sounding. No, I haven't touched the lunchbox. It's currently passenger window wide open. Had 2 major snowstorms, so now literally the interior is of snow everywhere. So yeah, window didn't stay up. Bad news, I have to use a radioed International LT this coming week, while the Volvo is getting all fluids replaced and engine tuned. Well, serves you right. You shouldn't want big horsepower then. There's a trade-off here, Bob. Trade-off. All right? You want big horsepower, you have to wait. You want... I don't know. I'm just winging it here. What do you want from me, Bob? That's all right. It'll make you appreciate the truck that you do have when you get back into it. And why is this thing still regenning? I think I broke the truck again. All right, Uncle Grumpy. I don't think it's me. Maybe JP. Yeah, I got a consistent 2 bars, so I don't... Wow. Okay. Um, which video was that? Oh, I believe it was the closer look at my 362. I believe that's the one. And then I think I even blew them again in one of the live streams, the live stream right before Christmas, which I know that doesn't help, but one of the live streams, I can't remember what I named it. But I think I've tooted the sickly air horns twice now. And why this thing is still. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Yes, start video, JP. Yes. Uh, mine is as well too. Mine is as well too. I hope I can. I'm locking the doors now. Are my side box locked? I think the one is. Nobody knows how to get into a Kenworth the back way anyway, so. There you go. We're in a W9. No, it's not my truck yet. I'm still in the process of trying to find the truck that I want to buy. Yep. Yeah, literally, it's like 7 months old. Literally. Taking 2 last years of high school. JP, you're in high school? Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. We got Mr. Bacon. There was somebody else. Mr. Bacon, not Tim, not Bob, not Uncle Grumpy, not Donnie. There was somebody else. Was it Keep on Trucking? No. Was it Keep on Trucking? Wow. You guys are young. Holy Jesus. But yeah, that's why I still have wings. And no, I don't drink Red Bull because Red Bull is disgusting. And I'm actually going to roll down the window a little bit because it is hot as hell. Yeah, I literally, you'll see. Oh, when is it? It's the son of a monkey. I don't have a calendar either. It's wait, what was it? I started. Wait a minute. Brett. Yes, it does have. Well, not on top. Well, I can't. Does it have air horns on top? But I have train horns as well. On. I started that Twitter thing. Followed you there. I love that platform. Got me over 400 posts in 3 days. Holy Jesus! I haven't been on Twitter in forever, so it's JP. I think it's me. I've got 2 bars. Like I said, I'm in the middle of freaking nowhere, Arkansas. So I'm pretty much. I think it's me. Your face is all digitized. Your audio sounds robotic. I can't see the. Huh. Oh, you mean this in this truck air horns? Yes, this one does have air horns, and no, I cannot blow them because there's a house right there, and there is a town right there. Um, but they do work, and they're I mean they're factory. So, Uncle Grumpy, uh, maybe it's me, maybe it's the both of us. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Like I said, I have 2 bars, um, and I'm in the middle of nowhere, Arkansas. So I do apologize, everybody. And that regen thing stinks to high heaven. Oh my gosh, it stinks. It sounds like something's dripping. I was gonna jump on GTA 5 tonight. Um, where am I supposed to move it? That's the thing. It's like, where am I supposed to move it, Bob? I got a windshield that's about that big with side windows that are about that big, and I'm surrounded by metal. I'm not getting outside because I just heard banjos like for the last 2.5 hours. I don't feel like, being molested by Billy Bob. Breton, that I may, but I'm a big W9 guy. Um, and I'm actually actively looking see which side the cell tower is on. Bob, my truck is only so big. You know that. Well, that is true, JP. Yeah, no, Breton. I'm a Brit. Is it Britain or Breton? Because I feel like I'm saying your name wrong. And how are you supposed to tell me which way it is? But yeah, I may do a 359 or a 379. But the thing of it is here's the thing: I'm over the road, and to do a 359, the parts are going to be fairly limited on where I can go. So I got to do this whole like balance between, you know, being able to get parts and service, also having reliability, plus also cool factor. So I'm trying to find like a 99 to a 2002 W9 with a Cat 18, because after dealing with this Cummins, nope, not gonna have Cummins. Well, Bob, you can come by my 362. I've only driven two Freightliners in my entire life. Two. One was for like 3 weeks, the other one was for a few months. And no, no, never, never, never again. Ever, ever. Um, yeah, yeah. Well, like I said, JP, I would love to get an A model or a 359. I used to own a 359. Um, good luck getting a B model Mac that's worth saving, especially nowadays. Um, I like I said, I owned an 84 narrow cab 359. Um, and I love the truck. I mean, I rebuilt it. I mean, it wasn't anything like show worthy or anything like that at the time. But the kid that bought it from me, um, yes, I did drive one Mac for a farmer. Um, Macs are good trucks. I mean, it was the truck that I was in that I didn't really enjoy driving it, because first of all, it was a day cab, so I couldn't slide the seat um, to get enough leg room. So it was just an uncomfortable truck to drive. I have the same engine you do, man. The X15. Yeah, I know you do. I don't have a problem with it. It just sucks for power. Um, it can't even. One minute it's pulling itself out of a wet paper bag. The next minute it's reversing itself while I'm trying to go forward. I mean, it just. I'm not impressed with the X15. I'm not impressed with it at all. And I understand it's new. I understand it's new. I mean, it just turned 60,000 miles on it. I get it. But damn, I mean, if it's weak now, it's going to be weak later. You don't want a B model? Oh, an R model? Oh, yeah, good luck finding an R model. Um, yeah, I mean, those trucks are cool, but like I said, you know, you really can't run them every day. I mean, you can, but the reliability on the older trucks, yeah, well, I mean, 4 years down the road and 150,000 miles later, I don't think I want to be in this truck that long. for several reasons, but I know I'm not going to be in this truck this long. And um, but yeah, the thing of it is, though, is Billy and I have talked about it on Facebook and in here and stuff like that. It's cool to have an older truck as a toy, but to run it reliably up and down the road, you can't do it anymore. I mean, you're going to be getting 3 to 4 miles to the gallon. If you break down, you're going to have trouble finding parts. Nobody's going to want to work on it because nobody knows how to work on it. So the reliability factor and the making money factor, it's just not there. No, to have a toy, make a trip here or there, weekend, show getter, whatever. Yeah, do it all day long. But to do something going down the road, um, that's that's really hard to do. When you get your next truck, will it have a cat? Yes. It well that Britain Brit Breton to get a 3406, you have to factory in a Kenworth, you have to go an A model. I just don't know if I want to lug around, I just don't know if I want to lug around. Yes, it does. I mean, I've driven a 3406, and they are a powerhouse. They're really bad on fuel mileage. They like to drink oil, which it's a Caterpillar thing. They all like to drink oil anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for me being OTR, I don't want to have to worry about. I want to be able to just pull into any shop, um, literally 4 miles to the gallon on a good day. I knew what you meant, Bob. But I want to be able to just pull into any shop, get it fixed, know I have parts, get about the 5-6 mile to the gallon mark, and be able to build a truck. Um, it would be cool to do an old school truck, but what I do and the money that I would need to have come in, it doesn't make much sense. Oh yeah, of course, of course, yeah, yeah. There's absolutely no reason for a 99 to an O2 not to be straight piped. I'm not doing either one, Bob. I'm going Caterpillar. I would like a Caterpillar. I mean, I will do a Cummins if I have to, but not impressed. Not impressed. Um, but no, I know how to build cats. I know where to go to get cats built. M11. Yeah, actually, here's the funny thing is that dude has absolutely no tail lights, no interior lights, and one makeshift headlight. That dude's gonna get hit. Um, okay, hold on. Actually, the M13s and the M15s from Packards, I've been hearing a lot of good things. I just don't want a new truck. I mean, I don't want new stuff. I want what I'm accustomed to. Guys, the difference between Lunchbox and my Volvo for my week would be about $450. I'd be more than that. I have never driven a Volvo. I don't really have anything bad or good to say about Volvos. Um, so Volvos for me are kind of neutral. I mean, but here's the thing though, is like Bob and a lot of you guys know that, try to make those Sunday somethings every Sunday. Um, I think every truck is cool. Um, and I kind of dig that people, like Bob, he drives a Volvo. He takes care of his Volvo. He takes pride in his truck. To me, that's the cool part. I just happen to like W9s the best. And it's not because of the show thing or blah blah blah. It fits me. It I'm comfortable in the truck. It works for the dash. I like the way it looks on the outside. The 86-inch studio. I will never have anything other than an 86-inch studio. This sleeper is absolutely amazing, especially for a fat guy like me. There is plenty of room. I can bring somebody with if I have to. I can get a dog if I wanted to, which that's not going to happen. I tried that with my Dexter dog. No, that's not going to happen. Um, I can hide my blow up doll back. I don't have a blow up doll. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, the 86-inch studio is it for me. It's the best sleeper on the planet, hands down. Um, it's big but not overly sized. Um, Dude, it's up to you, Breton. I'm gonna say Britain a lot, so be patient. No, it's up to you. First of all, don't ever ask anybody that. All right, because you have to drive or have to get what you like, and don't let anybody tell you different. All right. Um, is a job front end? Well, that's what mine was. Like I said, like I'm sure some of you guys have already seen it. Go back way, 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 way back, um, like umpteen gazillion years ago. It's like the first 4 videos that I posted. I mean, you can see my truck, my old truck. Um, but the thing of it is Breton, don't let anybody tell you what you should buy. All right. The only person that should tell you what to buy is you and your budget. Period. I don't give a shit what anybody else says. You have to drive what you like and can afford. Plain and simple. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you should buy this truck or this truck because they're just sending you down a road that you're not going to want to go down. Um, my cousin has a job front end. No, he dropped the cab and sleeper 1 inch. Yeah, he's gonna run into trouble, but it does look cool when they chop the floor. Uh, right. These are factory, but the ones that I had on Voodoo were 7-inch straight pipes, all the way from the turbo, all the way back. Well, exactly. That's the thing, right, Bob? It's like you have to buy something that first of all you're going to enjoy driving every single day, every single day, every single day. All right. I cannot repeat that enough because I've seen so many people go, well, I'm not making any money. Well, where are you running? Well, I'm running to Texas. Okay, well, everybody knows there's not a lot of money in Texas. Well, I'm running to Florida. Well, everybody knows there's not a lot of money in Florida. Well, I'm going to California. Everybody knows there's not a lot of money going to California. Yeah. How much are you working? Well, I drive for a week and I take 2 weeks off. Well, duh. I've seen it so many times. Or the person that wants to buy a brand new truck goes out and buys the big large car show truck, fancy everything, gets the best of the best, gets it stretched, gets custom paint put on it, and has no clue how to run it. No clue how to run it. Um, nice. A C10 Chevy is always a good choice. Um, I really want a T8 or well then. Well, yeah, it is. I mean, to me, I don't prefer the T800s because of the weird slopey hood. But if you like it, then buy one. Oh, wait. I simply cannot put my home on the block. Well, see, and that's the thing, though, Bob. You know as well as I do. To get into any type of personal truck, you know, it's kind of a leap of faith. You know, it's never going to turn out perfect. I mean, if you're into trucking any amount, you know, trucking can be going good, and then it just makes a hard right turn and goes bad, and it will stay bad for a while. I mean, the whole thing about trucking, and I've said this before, you know, if you see yourself doing this, you know, driving one of these things for 5 years or more, then go buy a truck. You know, ask questions, you know, do as much preventative maintenance as you can. Start thinking outside the box. Buy what you can afford, plus what you enjoy, what you like, right? But you have to think outside the box when it comes to trucks. You cannot bank on a good thing. Um, what is the best paying load to haul? Uh, that's Brett, and that's an impossible question to answer. I wish I could, um, because like I said, this industry is minute by minute. 1 minute, not even military, Bob. We parked the company here parked their RGN because the military stuff was starting to go for cheap. Plus, a lot of it's not even moving right now. So even military stuff. This industry is literally minute by minute, minute by minute. You cannot predict the future in this industry. You can kind of use last year as a guide, but even then, it is, yeah, seriously, Bob. That's what our guy does with the RGN, is a lot of military stuff, and it's been parked for like 2 months now. Um, and he's been pulling a regular flatbed, a Conestoga flatbed. So here's what I can tell you, Britton. This is my personal opinion to answer your question. I can't tell you an exact load, all right, because it's impossible to tell you. But if you like to work, throw chains, throw straps, I would look into a Conestoga flatbed. All right. Now the reason why, uh, well, yeah, exactly. If you're gonna do the shows, then yeah. Trucks shouldn't be charged when they. Well, yeah. I mean, Britain. That's a different. I yeah. Well, that's a subject that's a big whole subject. um, but here's the thing: is the flatbed part of the industry is a little bit more even, right? It'll go up a little, it'll go down a little, but it's consistent. All right, it's the most consistent part of the industry. That's what I have found. Okay, you get into box trailers, it's up, it's down, and it's dramatic. I mean, it's all over the place. Reefers, same way. It's all over the place. You get into tankers. I don't know much about tankers, so I can't comment on tankers. I don't know what their loads are, if that part of the industry is consistent. But out of flatbedding, out of box, out of reefers, um, you know, ideally, I would look at going into flatbedding, right? Some sort of Conestoga trailer, no tarp loads, whatever. If you want to tarp, go ahead and tarp. I find it to be a major pain in the ass and quite dangerous on some loads. But, if you get into a Conestoga trailer, the loads are consistent. Their pay is consistent. You will stay busy and not have to wonder if you're going to get a cheap load out of Houston, Texas, on Monday, right? um, was to learn how to diesel. Well, diesel, yeah, being a diesel mechanic is probably, or a diesel dealership is probably gonna be your wealthiest choice. uh yeah, but the thing of it is though is I don't, because bulk tankers have a long load period and a long unload period. So I don't know if you lose money because you have to wait for 2 hours to get loaded or you have to wait 5 hours to get unloaded. I don't know what the wait times are. I'm just making it up as I go. But that has to factor into it as well. From my experience pulling this box trailer and pulling a long time flatbed, um, for me personally, the flatbed part of the industry is the only way to go because you're con- you're consistently moving and you're consistently making, good revenue. But that's just me. All right. Oh, hold on. To other food account. Yeah, that's true. Cool. JP. Yeah, but do you really want to go work for Prime? I don't know anything about Prime. I just heard a lot of bad stories about Prime. End dump is 99% seasonal. So you're going to run like hell for 4 to 6 months out of the year, depending on where you live. For me personally, I live in Minnesota. End dumps are pretty seasonal. You're going to run like hell for 4 to 6 months out of the year. And then, 6 to 7 to 8 months out of the year, you're going to be laid off. That's the only thing I know about end dumps. Yeah, well, that's a lot of the mega companies are stealing owner operators, fuel surcharges, detention time, and all this other stuff. Um, oh, you're in Michigan? Yeah, it's going to be seasonal for you as well too, unless if you can get onto a gig, which a lot of those gigs that are season round are already taken. And a lot of the companies, like up in the UP, because I have a buddy that lives up in the peninsula, a lot of those, doubles and triple, never ending axle trailers and trucks that those guys require, several years of experience on driving. Now I don't know that for a fact, but that's what I've heard. I forget the company name. I can see their trucks. I can't think of it. But and even log guys, it's some of it's seasonal. Um, you know, I heard the money's not great in logging anymore. So Michigan, yeah, you're pretty much what's the name of the flatbed company? Where? Yeah, lumber is cheap though, JP. Lumber and sheetrock for flatbeds is it's a no fly zone. It's a no fly zone. It's always cheap. It's always cheap. Ploof? From where, Bob? I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. A flatbed company with green. Uh, Breton, I have been driving for 25 years. 25 years. Oh, Jackson. I have no idea, Bob. I was just in Florida too, and I don't even. Uh, I don't even. Yeah, Bob. I don't even know. You'd have to look it up. Heavy haul. It's you got a lot more responsibility. Um, Depending on what type of heavy stuff you're getting. If you get into like the super stuff, I've done that. Um, it's a lot more pressure, a lot more pressure. And yes, you do make more money, but Oh, okay. Yeah, well, like Rail has flatbeds and stuff like that, and I've heard nothing but good things about Rail, and I've never even worked for Rail. I I don't think I've ever talked to one of their drivers before, but I've heard a ton of good things about Rail, and they do the same thing. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Yeah, well, JP, Ohio's a big steel state. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot of heavy haulers moving equipment. Even down in southern Ohio, you got a lot of mines, ore mines, and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, you're gonna have a lot of heavy haulers in Ohio. Um, yeah, I mean, you're gonna make money in flatbed. It doesn't really matter what division or what part of it you go into. It's gonna be consistent money. Um, Breton, um, to get into heavy hauling, you're going to have several years of flatbed experience. Um, and if you're starting to get into trucking, um, yeah, it's something to work towards. It's definitely something to work towards. But to get into heavy haul right away, very slim chance that you're going to be able to do that. But to me, like I said, it's just my opinion. Um, no, I have never worked for excavation company. Oh, I've pulled some equipment for excavation companies, but that's about as far as I've ever gone with that. Wait, wait, wait. Did I miss something here? I've seen lots of heavy haulers around. I live in Ohio. Wait, wait, wait. Spread the weight around. What are you talking about? Oh, Cypress. Yeah, the mint green trucks. Yeah. Now that you said it, it was like ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I saw a bunch of their trucks at the TA when I was coming out of Florida in Wildwood. There was like two or three of them sitting in there. I really hope I can park here tonight. The only part that sucks is I'm still 130 miles away from my delivery, and I got to be there like first thing in the morning. I don't know anything about them. I just seen a couple of their trucks. That's all I can tell you. But like Rail has they do a lot of like finalizing students, taking students right out of school, finish their training, putting them out on the road, giving them pretty much top dollar pay. You do have to sign a contract with them though. Um, if you get your school done on your own, then you don't have to sign a contract, I believe. I'm not even 100% sure. Because like I said, I did not. I don't think. I think Jim is still in high school, isn't he? I thought he was still in high school. I thought he said he was going to be a diesel mechanic, but I could have been wrong. That silly thing over there, the people that is dinging at me. So I don't know. Whatever. For what do you mean? For flatbed or for heavy haul or for box or what? Wait a minute. What do you haul? General freight. Well, for these guys here for this stuff, we have four main customers that we head out with, and then we find whatever we can find heading back. We have a tendency of doing um Olive, you've got me confused. I'm so confused. But that's not hard to do. I mean, look at I have wings for Christ's sake. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what we do here. Um, but we usually try to do some sort of like show or bed bugger stuff to get back. That's our first kind of choice to do. And then if there's nothing in the area or nothing that makes any sense, then we kind of just start looking for anything and everything. But they're changing some stuff up in the office because our new office opened up. So all our dispatchers and all the people from the old office are now in the new office. So they're kind of changing some stuff up. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we have about four, five, six, seven companies that we really try to work with at home, and that's what we head out with. And then yeah, we pretty much just find anything and everything coming back wherever. So typical, I mean, that's pretty much what a lot of companies do is leaving. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not really we're bed buggers, but we're not really bed buggers. That makes any sense. Um, we don't go to like houses and actually pick up like furniture. What we do is like Reliable or United or North American or whoever they call us. We go to their facility, we load the stuff up, and then we go to another facility and drop off. Uh, yes, I have driven a twin stick. Uh, Breton, I'm not gonna say who I work for. Um, you'll if you've watched some of the videos, you may or may not have seen their name. Um, they have asked me. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I was to say he just said he was like last year in high school. But yeah, Breton, I try to respect. That's why when I do how did they do series, I don't want to go record inside, right? Because I want to be able to respect everybody else. I don't want to open myself up to legal issues or anything like that. You know what I want? Like I said, my main thing is to just be respectful with the whole recording thing. And I told them from the get go. I told them right from day one, before they even hired me, before I even wanted to hire on, before anything. I flat out told them I have a YouTube channel. This is what I do. This is how I do it. I laid it out. I mean, I step by step by step by step. They were fine with it at first. um, and then but they asked me not to like they're a separate identity, right? So hopefully that makes any sense, or a little sense. I mean, but yeah, if you look around, you kind of can see their name pop up on the truck and or the trailer or in the mirror, whatever. You can see their name pop up. But yeah, I don't really want to say who I work for. Because then somebody somewhere down the road will snitch on me like the last time. So, no. My dad wasn't on that. Yeah, from everything that I've heard about the mechanic world and diesels, yeah, independent um, shop is the way you make a ton of money, a ton of money, because you can charge like $200 an hour plus, overages and underages, and if you want to take a lunch, have the truck pay for it, and, it's ridiculous. And besides, really, $200 an hour? I mean, who's making the money here? Because I don't get paid $200 an hour. I average like $22 an hour. How the hell am I supposed to be able to afford $200 an hour? It's a little ridiculous. It's a little lopsided here. But and the other thing too is Jim, be prepared. Be prepared. Um, a lot of yeah, yeah. But a lot of companies now are they don't have Breton. I do GTA 5 on PS4 and PC. Um, yep, I played on PC as well. I have both. Um, the one on PC, I will admit, it is a modded account. All right. You'll see it here in the next few weeks or a month or so when I get if I can ever get the video to post. Oh, but see, told you. But yeah, I play on both. When I'm in the truck, I use PS4. So my PSN, if you're on PS4, it's Trucker 37 1977. Look me up. I probably won't be on tonight because of the phone not having good reception. Plus, I probably should get up fairly early because I still have 130 some miles or 60 some miles or something like that. Can you drop me cash? I haven't played GTA since the disco. What? Holy Jesus. Uh, dude, you need to get on and start glitching or something. I don't have a menu. I'm looking into getting one, but from what I've heard and what I've read, the PC world is starting, GTA is starting to crack down on a lot of the modders on PC as well. I guess the PC modding issue has turned very bad, and people are getting their accounts wiped. So, yeah, they're starting to crack down. I am looking into getting a menu for the PC side because there is no more menus for PS4. They're limiting the menus for Xbox. So if you guys are modding on Xbox on GTA 5, good luck. PS4, don't let anybody fool you. You can't do it anymore. It's impossible to do without getting caught. Xbox, they're starting to crack down, and then now PC, they're starting to crack down as well too. But I am looking for a menu. Not so much to cheat with, just to have to make different types of videos. Like in an invite only session. Not necessarily like to make money drops or anything like that. Um, I do play I do play ATS on PC. Oh, the facility? Yeah, I got that. With the I forget what it's called. Yeah, when you get struck by you just been annihilated. I can't think of the damn room. But yeah, the facility. With the oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. This is so gonna drive me nuts. Breton. The only thing about ATS that I don't like, and GTA is like this as well. Most games are like this. Um, the grindy, the grindy. I mean, if you even come close to hitting anybody, you're getting deducted $200. If if you're going slow, you get pulled over, you get deducted $100. You know, it's so everything in that game is out to get you. I mean, it's just like real life, but but it's like, damn. I mean, I have to deal with this on a 24/7, 7 days a week. I just said seven, whatever. Um, yeah, I don't. I honestly, I haven't. I've. I probably shouldn't say this. Like I said, I've said this before. I have been on a huge Minecraft kick. Especially now that I got into the modded stuff. Oh my god, it's so much fun. Um, but I've been really starting to get into GTA. Again. GTA I'll play for like a few months and then kind of get burnt out and then have to take a break and then play. I mean, because I've been playing GTA since GTA 4 or Vice City. I don't know which one's older. Yeah, Vice City came out first. Um, it is, and that's the thing too, Bob. ATS is ATS works great, and it's the funnest game ever if you have a steering wheel. But to try to use keyboard and mouse, it is almost impossible to drive. It's almost impossible to drive. Just like GTA, it's almost impossible to drive with a keyboard and mouse. Um, yeah, I am too. Especially now that I switched my audio at home. I was having trouble. The reason why, yes, I do. I have 17 and 19. There again, love both of them. Love both games. Love both games. And yes, the mods make Farm Sim so much better because Philip, if he ever watches this or leaves a comment on this, he can tell you I absolutely hate the loading feature on Farm Sim. Hate it. So auto load trailers, my best friend. uh no, I don't. I literally I can't justify spending like $200 for a good wheel. Um, all right, JP. Thank you for coming to hang out. Sorry, I didn't even see that comment until just now. Have a good one. Thank you so much. For everybody watching and that is going to watch, drop a thumbs up. Show some support. All right. um, oh shit! There was another truck behind me. That's why the trees kept lighting up over here. I was like, what the hell? Um, no, I play with keyboard mouse. I use the mouse for steering. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't really set up like my mouse because I'm more, and I've also said this before too. I'm more of a survival game player. I like Ark. Atlas, this new Atlas game that came out by Wildcard, freaking phenomenal. I just wish the vanilla servers were better. Um, and Atlas doesn't have a single player mode yet. Why? I don't know. But it's an absolute pain in the ass to play on a vanilla server for Wildcard. It's still fun, but it just sucks. And because I don't have a computer in the truck yet, there's no point to me starting a public server or a private server yet because I won't be able to keep up with it. Really a survival type game player? But no, because the dead people are creepy. What level are you on Ark? Uh, well, there's really no levels. I mean, there is once you start playing. I play modded Ark. No, I do not have RDR 2. Yeah, there are some games where I love to play, and then it's just like okay, it's repetitive. It's the same old thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. I love Ark. Uh, Breton, Ark is my most favorite game ever. Um, ever. I love Ark, but it is a high maintenance game on PC and PS. Well, any console. Um, Actually, I jumped on it for a few minutes this weekend, literally just for a few minutes. Um, the laggy, the glitchy, that's pretty much done and gone. I was on a public server, but what I'm thinking is, like I said, once we get to a certain point and um, here on the channel, I want to take whatever revenue I can get from the ads and blah blah blahs from YouTube, and I want to roll it over into being able to get a few public servers or private servers for you guys. And what I would like to do is I want one Minecraft, I want one Ark, and then because GTA I can't get the you can, but it's hard. You just have to trust me, it's hard. Um but I would like to have one Minecraft, one Ark, and then either switch that one between Atlas and um Ark, and then one Farm Sim. I would like to have those three servers. I thought about trying to do a GTA one, but I talked to another YouTuber that is very well known for some GTA gameplay of a different style, and I was talking with them about getting a server, and they said it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So the GTA server is going to be out. Besides, I think it'd be more fun on a public server, anyways. That's the whole point about GTA. They did a private server. A lot of you guys probably know DOJ from M5. Um, yeah, I talked to a couple of their people that used to play it and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Don't don't you be bringing your wife into this conversation. I'm not telling anybody to buy anything. But no, because like I said, we're almost at 1,000. We're almost at the point where we have 1,000 subscribers, and I can start putting commercials in. Now, don't worry. It's only going to be a couple commercials per video. I'm not going to flood the entire video with commercials because I don't need to make money off YouTube. That's what I got this for. So for me, the YouTube stuff is just for fun. I love hanging out with you guys. I love creating content. I love sharing, my previous life, my current life, my upcoming life, with you guys. I'm not here to make money. But I would like to make a little bit to better the experience for you guys. Whether it's new equipment or getting servers, getting a website, whatever it is. And the only way I can do that and to offset the output that I've been putting, is to monetize some of the videos. So when we get to that point, and you guys start seeing commercials at like the beginning and some in the middle, or one in the middle, that's why they're there, right? I don't know if they're actually there now. I don't put them there because I'm not able to monetize my videos. So if there are commercials there, they're not from me, right? But when we hit that 1,000 mark, which we are like so close. Can it be a Caterpillar commercial? I don't honestly. When I was monetized, what, a year ago, I never had the choice of picking the commercial. I think it would be kind of cool to have a trucking related commercial or a gaming related commercial, especially for me, for us here, I think it'd be kind of cool. But I don't. Unfortunately, there's no picking the commercials. Um, like the work and the advertising that I do for Midwest Sign Tech. That is not. I do business with these guys. Um, they don't give me a discount. They don't, nothing that I've gotten from Midwest Sign Tech was for free, right? I have had to pay, like the t-shirts. So if you guys want t-shirts, let me know. Uh, the stickers, the window for the land sled, all that I had to pay for, and I paid market value for it. I just plugged them guys because I like them and they do fantastic work. So why not? Here is the monetization tip. You can do a personal ad in your uploads. You can, but I don't see that feature wasn't available when I was monetized a year ago. I noticed a bunch of other YouTubers that have now started to specify what ads go into their videos, but I don't have that feature right now. So I'll see what happens. I know on the live streams I can pick and choose when the ads come on, but I can't pick who advertises, if that makes any sense. I've heard now that you can pick the genre of advertising, but you still can't pick. You just remembered a question you had for me. Purple. Blue. Teal. Aqua. I don't even know why that's a color. All right, lay it on me. Hurry up. Come on, Bob. Take faster. Stomp it. Stomp it. Faster. It's starting to get cold in here. I left the window open because it was hot in here. Now it's getting cold in here. I must be menopausing because I'm having cold flashes. WD-40? I don't. Yes, you can get a t-shirt. They are $30 plus shipping. They're hold on. Ow. All right, here's what they look like. This is the front. Got a small custom logo. This should look from. And then this is the back. And yes, it's going to be backwards because of the camera. But that's the back. They're $30. We have a few sizes left. All you have to do is if you want a t-shirt, email me, truckstopgaming247@gmail. For every t-shirt purchase, you get 2 stickers. So if you want just stickers, they're $5 out the door, mailed straight to you. Oh, it wasn't backwards? Okay. If you're using biodiesel, what, Bob? Make sure to run additives if you're running biodiesel because of the bacteria growth that will happen in your tanks. It's a pretty common problem up in the Midwest because we do run a lot of biodiesel up in our area. But it's simple. I mean, you should be running some sort of additive anyways. Oh, the funny guy. Look at the funny guy. Comes out of the woodwork. Frickin' lurks the whole entire time. And then out of the woodwork, he comes up with a really lame joke. Funny guy, Tim. You're such a funny guy. Love you, Tim. Tim Tim puts up with so much of my shit. It sounds like I'm actually being mean to him, but no, that's I'm not being mean to him. uh, I know. Hey, it's busted a nut. No, it's just the previous issue that I had with the truck was EGR related. I know you are, Tim. I know. It's all good. I'm just kidding with you too. Uh, but yeah, no. Like I said, if you guys want t-shirts, email me. Let me know what size you are. Um, then Donnie comes out of the woodwork too. Jesus, ever loving God. And the t-shirts that I just showed, just so you guys know, they will be a one-off. There will never be. We won't make any more like that ever again. Um, the pattern 1, 2, 3, 4 XL. No, I don't think so. Email me. Okay. Everybody used to call me Plow in Voodoo because I was literally the first one to plow snow even before the snow plows got out because that's how low my bumper sat like that far off the ground. It sucked going through Texas on 54 out of Liberal, Kansas. I was always the one riding over on the shoulder because the dips in the road. Is it going to get you banned, Bob? Think about that. Remember, PG-13. Think about it. No, like I said, if anybody wants a t-shirt, um, like I said, basically what we have left is nose job. Oh my God. That's it. Somebody time Bob out for 10 minutes. There's no mods, so don't worry. uh, yeah, truckstopgaming247 at Gmail. Britton, if you want to Tim, you are not 11. Yeah, 11 times 40. That's yeah, shush your mouth. But any of the videos, if you watch some of the older or any of the videos really, if you look down in the description, you'll actually see the email down there. So if you forget or if you can't write it down fast enough, just watch a video. Yeah, actually that is true, Bob. He was 17 2 weeks ago. No, that's no joke. But yeah, if any of you want to email me, see, email me your size, how many you want, how many stickers you want, whatever. Stickers we have plenty of. T-shirts we're kind of running a little low on, but they're one off. No, we won't make them ever again like this. We'll change it up. The shirt will be the same because those shirts are they. Oh God, they're so comfortable. Bob, I can't remember how old I am. That's because he's old. Mork and Mindy again. Oh, Jesus Christ. PG-13, people. PG-13. But yeah, truckstopgaming247 at gmail.com is my email. There just went another guy with one head. I think it was the same dude. Is there like a big loop around here or something? What the hell? No poles. No poles. We're not going down that road again. I finally got Mr. Bacon off that pole thing. No poles. No poles. So erase whatever it is you're putting in there. Yeah, I know, right? Mork and Mindy. That was such a weird show. It was a good show, but it was weird. It was very weird. Ah, he pulled back his poll comment. Ay ay ay, Mr. Tim, make up my mind. You're confusing. You're making my little head hurt, or my big head, small brain hurt. Now he puts it back up. Oh Jesus Christ. Some people's children. Some people's children. Shazbot. I didn't watch too much of that show. Um, you told me to stop. Since when did you ever start listening to me, Tim? You never listened to me before. What makes you start now? You see what I got to put up with? You people see what I got to put up with? See what I got to put up with? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What live stream was that? You're older than me, Tim. So that excuse isn't gonna work. You're older than me by like 10 years, dude. Which live stream episode was that in? I cannot remember. Oh my god, that was freaking hilarious. And all the emails that I got, that was disgusting. It's like, oh, people, it was just a joke. Calm down. I can't remember what live stream that was. I think it was before I started actually like naming the live streams. Until the app crashes 22 minutes or 16 minutes into the thing. Exactly. Was it the first one? No, no, no. I think you were in a couple more before that. I think. Maybe it was the first one. No, I thought you were in a couple more. It doesn't matter. It was still fun. God, it was fun. But it kind of sucked. It sucked doing the cleanup portion afterwards. But it was a lot of fun. Oh my God. Oh, you know who we're missing? Dilbo. Your Chevelle Laguna? The hell's a Chevelle Laguna? You mean a Chevette Laguna? Wendy. Yeah, like I said, the video that I actually made, I lost all the audio to, and I wasn't gonna try to record in my at home and try to match up my words to my mouth. So I was like, screw this. I just like scrapped the entire video. Basically, I'm still gonna post another video with the GoFundMe link in there because it is still active. Her daughter is recovering very well. I think last week she kind of popped in, or no, that was on the live stream on the Facebook Live. Um, Her daughter is out of the wheelchair. She's able to use crutches. Her husband, on the other hand, uh, one of his shoulders was broken from the accident, and that is healing quite nicely. She said, it's healing just fine. But in the process of scanning and probing and poking and whatever doctors do after an accident, they actually found something. It can be okay. It most likely is going to be cancer. Just from the placement, just from the like the area that it's in, the tissue that it's in, and the organ it's by. They're thinking it could be cancer. There is a very, 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 very slim possibility that it is not going to be cancer. But Wendy and John, her husband, have opted to have it removed and to try to eliminate the possibility of being cancer. I'll get into more details of it in the video. I actually recorded that video last night. Um, uh, oh. That's that big. It's not the Chevelle. It's that one that looks like the Malibu in the Chevelle. From yeah, it's there. I mean, as of right now, the lump or the tumor, it's not. I don't really want to call it a tumor because they don't know exactly what it is. And usually, if you call something a tumor, it's directly related to cancer. They don't, I'm just going to call it the lump for now until they can actually get it tested. And that is the reason why he's having it removed, to try not to, you know, have it spread if it is cancer or anything like that. So yeah, his prognosis is it's good, but there's a question mark at the end. So his home time, um, it's it is a growth, but it is also a tumor, right? But I don't want to call it either one because, like I said, tumors are directly related to cancer. Growths are lumps that aren't cancerous. So, but they don't know which one it is. So I don't want to say, oh, it's cancer or it's a growth, or a tumor or a growth, because even they don't know what it is. It's just a lump that is on one of his organs. It's not on one of his organs. It's next to one of his organs. But if it wasn't for the accident, they would have never found it. So, yeah, he broke his shoulder and now has to have this and work through this. But if he wouldn't have been in the accident, they wouldn't have found it. So there's kind of this weird, I'm not going to say good thing about this, but it's just this weird universe thing. Like, hey, we're going to do something bad to get you to notice this, to hopefully it turns out good. It's this weird universe balance thing. But the part that they're gonna have, like in the video, like I told you guys, the person that was the other driver that was involved in the accident, allegedly doesn't have car insurance. So pretty much means Wendy and John are going to have to front all the medical bills. Their car insurance is going to pick up a few, their homeowner's insurance is going to pick up a little bit, but the majority of the bills that they're going to have is out of pocket. Well, yeah, yeah, but his going back to work time went from like 4 to 6 weeks to probably a few months, if not like 6 to 8 months off. Yeah, and she knows, she went back and looked at all the comments and everything like that, and like I think she even said thank you in the comment section of that video, and like I said, I'm in the process. Everything kind of is happening so fast, right? I would have never expected 2 weeks ago to be so close to 1,000 subscribers. I would have never thought of that 2 weeks ago. I mean, I knew we were getting there, but to be 20 away, that's ridiculous to me. Oh yeah, yeah. It could be one of the was it a blackhead or something like that? I don't even know. I don't know. But so I want to do the 1,000 subscriber controller giveaway. Get that done and over with. Because that is absolutely amazing. There's 1,000 of you crazy people watching me. It's absolutely bazonkers. And then I want to work with Midwest Sign Tech, and kind of do basically a thank you from me personally for you guys helping Wendy. And now I understand, you know, you can only do what you can do. In sending prayers or a helping hand, or a donation of any kind, it's all good. It's all good. All right. And I thought about doing like a giveaway for the people that only helped out financially. And then I was like, no, that's not fair. That's not fair, because you know people are sending prayers, people are sending her nice messages, on Facebook and stuff. um People are reaching out saying, hey, I'm in the area, what can I do, and stuff like that. So I didn't want to eliminate anybody that wasn't in a position or isn't in a position to financially help out, and that's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. I don't know what it is yet. We're still working on. I do know what it is. We're still working on the design. We're still working on kind of blah blah blah, blah. But I got to get this custom controller 1,000 subscriber giveaway video done, ordered, done, shipped out. Get that over with first. Because yeah, when I was home this weekend, I looked at the subscriber count and went, "Holy shit, we're 2-0 away from 1,000. Holy shit!" so so and here's the other thing too, is whoa. I know, let them ride in the jump seat. No. They have an A model of their own, which is in better shape than Lunchbox. No, here's what I'm thinking of doing. No, I am a weirdo. I really am. But I'm a fun weirdo. but that's one of my better qualities, is being a weirdo. So here's what I'm kind of thinking, and I just realized we're an hour and 32 minutes in, so we're gonna be doing a last call here in a matter of seconds. But there's gonna be a giveaway, right? I'm not sure how many people are gonna have a chance to win. I'm not sure. But I'm also thinking of doing maybe like a silent auction type thing. All the proceeds for it would go to Wendy and her families. I would not keep, I would not give, I would not do anything. But Tim, don't you start with me. Don't you start with me, Tim. But I'm thinking about maybe doing a silent auction of some kind. I just don't know how to do that over the internet, especially with not having a web page. Facebook frowns on that stuff, so I can't do it on Facebook. I don't know how the hell I would even do it on Twitter, because I don't tweet or twat or whatever the hell you want to call it. So I'm still trying to work out some of that details. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would have to for legal reasons. Um, but yeah, I'm just not. I just don't know. It, yeah, well, right now. That would be the only way I would be able to do it. Is basically through email. Um, the only thing that I could think of is doing a live stream while at home, or some basically have email going at the same time as I do a live stream, and do it for a certain amount of days. And whoever wants to bid or participate can email, and I can actually see like the emails coming in as we speak. Um, but so that's an idea. Do a giveaway, and then maybe do another like silent auction of some kind. Um, Again, it's not going to be extravagant. It's not going to be expensive. It's just going to be, basically a small little token from me to you guys saying thank you for everything that you guys have done for Wendy and her family. Uh, I might be able to wait in the live stream. I can. I might be able to afterwards once it's posted. Yeah, but see, what I was thinking is to be able to do something like this in our situation right now. Um, I was thinking of maybe doing a live stream like every day for an hour, like a set time. Like we start at an exact time, we end at an exact time. Boom, no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts. And whoever wants to bid during that set time, I will have another like device or computer or something with the emails, and at the end of that set allot time for that particular day, um, I I know that, Tim, but it's hard to do this stuff while you're driving down the road because I don't know where I can park. uh, Yeah, I'm still trying to work out some of the details if I decide to do the silent auction part. But Breton, oh my god, I'm gonna butcher your name. Um, yeah, no, actually, like do a silent auction, like have a set time. Anybody that wants to participate can email me, blah 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 blah, at that particular day. The highest bidder will roll over till tomorrow, and do it for like 4 or 5 days. Don't you shish me, I'll shish you. But do it like for 3, 4, 5, 6 days, whatever it is. um and actually physically have like a silent auction live, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out here. I'm just a fat guy that plays with a stick and holds a thing and drives down the road. I mean, what do you want from me here? Um, but yeah, Breton, I can post my email on here um, in the description after the video is up and posted. So it'll probably be like 2 hours from whenever we adios arihia, which is going to be in like 1 minute. So I know I threw last call out there, but I keep forgetting to look up and watch the timer. But yeah, no, but Breton, oh my god, seriously. Again, look in any other videos, look in last week's video. I know, because I got too close to the camera. Blah, see. But look at last week's video. Um, Pretty much the email. If you want, look in the about section. of the channel, up on top where it says home videos, blah, 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 blah. Look in there. It should be in the about section. It also is in there as well too. So if you need the email like right at this second, those are your options. Or write down Truck Stop Gaming 247. All right. We're done. We're out of here. An hour and 40 minutes on part 2. Wait. Oh, yeah. I swear to God, it just sounded like a car pulled up alongside me. Anyways, all right. Bob's almost, well, he's not like 9 hours from home. Tim's going to go watch Dead People. Donnie's going to go play in the snow and the wind and the cold up in North Dakota. Well, pretty much everybody except for Bob is going to play in the, Uncle Grumpy's going to play in the snow. And thank you for the reminder. Which I'm kind of glad you did because I almost forgot. I'm going to go eat. No. Not only no, but hell no. No. I'm going to go wolf down some food, have some sweets, drink some soda, maybe watch a YouTube video or 2 or 5 or 10, or possibly talk to a cop here in a few minutes because I think one just pulled by and flipped around behind me. But I'm out of here. Thank you so much for everybody coming to hang out with me today. We will see you on Wednesday and then again on next Sunday. Cool. All right. Thanks for bye. Hasta luego. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know.